Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or just someone looking for that hidden gem in your spare change, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2005 Lincoln penny. Yes, that little copper coin that might be sitting in your pocket or jar right now, possibly worth a fortune. Stick around because this tiny penny has a story that not only ties into the rich history of America but might also make you a lot of money. Let's talk about why the 2005 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins today, how it went from being a simple penny to a high-value collector's item, and how you can potentially cash in on this hidden treasure. Trust me, you're going to want to know all the details. Let's jump right in. First, let's set the stage with a little history. The Lincoln penny, one of the most iconic coins in American currency, has been in circulation since 1909. Its design, featuring the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, was created by the talented engraver Victor David Brenner. Over the years, the penny has undergone a few changes, but the most significant one came in 2005 with the launch of a series of special edition pennies that would honor the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. The 2005 penny is particularly special because it was part of a multi-year series celebrating Lincoln's life, and it marked a significant transition in the design of this beloved coin. That's right. The year 2005 was a momentous one for the Lincoln cent. We're going to focus on the D Mint mark, which was produced at the Denver Mint, and let me tell you, the 2005 penny has something that other pennies don't have. But more on that in a second. Segment 2: Why the 2005 Lincoln penny is so special. So why is the 2005 penny so valuable? Well, in 2005, the U.S. Mint released several different versions of the Lincoln penny, each one designed to represent a different stage of Lincoln's life. The coin we're talking about today, the 2005 Lincoln penny, features the presidency design, a beautiful rendition of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. on the reverse side of the coin, along with the well-known profile of Lincoln on the obverse. It's a gorgeous coin, but here's where things get interesting. In 2005, while millions of these pennies were minted, something rare and incredible happened. A few of these coins left the mint with an error, a flaw that would make them worth way more than their face value. Yes, we're talking about a rare, elusive group of 2005 Lincoln pennies that are now worth a fortune. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, your penny could be worth more than you could ever imagine. So, what are these error coins? Well, in the coin world, errors are like gold mines. Errors can happen during the minting process, and when they do, it can result in a rare coin that stands out among millions of ordinary ones. In the case of the 2005 Lincoln penny, one of the most famous errors that collectors are hunting for is the doubled die obverse. This error causes the features of Abraham Lincoln's portrait and the inscription Liberty to appear doubled, as if they've been struck by the die twice. This creates a noticeable doubling effect, and it's a big deal in the coin collecting world. These doubled die pennies can be incredibly valuable. So valuable, in fact, that some of them have been known to sell for thousands of dollars. The 2005 doubled die obverse penny can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on its condition and how clearly the doubling appears. But wait, there's more. Now, let's talk about the big money. The 2005 Lincoln penny is not just valuable because of the error. It's also valuable because of the sheer demand in the market. Right now, the price of a 2005 penny with a noticeable error can range dramatically depending on factors like the degree of the error, the coin's condition, and even how many collectors are bidding for it. But here's the kicker: some of these rare coins have been sold for over $20,000, $30,000, and in a few rare cases, even close to $50,000 or more. That's right, a single penny, just one penny, could be worth a small fortune. And it's not just about the errors. The demand for these coins, even those without errors, has been skyrocketing. A normal 2005 penny in mint condition can be worth upwards of $2 to $3, which might not sound like much, but when you find a batch of them, that adds up quickly. Imagine stumbling upon a box of these pennies and realizing you've got a small fortune on your hands. So, how do you know if you've got one of these hidden treasures? It's actually pretty simple, but you need to know what to look for. The key signs of a valuable 2005 Lincoln penny are: 1. Double die obverse error. Look closely at the word Liberty and the date 2005. If you notice any doubling, that's the error you're looking for. Point 2. Condition of the coin. The higher the quality, the more valuable the coin. A coin in near perfect or uncirculated condition will fetch more. Point 3. Other errors. There are also other less common errors like die cracks or misprints that could boost the coin's value. If you've found a 2005 Lincoln penny that you think could be worth some serious cash, you might be wondering where to sell it. The good news is that there are plenty of places to cash in on these rare coins. Online platforms like eBay and heritage auctions are great spots to connect with collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. You can also visit local coin shops or even join a coin club, where collectors can give you a fair evaluation and offer you a price. So there you have it. The 2005 Lincoln penny is more than just a regular penny. It's a potential gold mine sitting right in your pocket, waiting to be discovered. Whether it's the famous double die obverse error or just a well-preserved coin, this penny could be your ticket to a nice payday. So, take a look at your change, get out that magnifying glass, and start hunting. Who knows? Your next coin could be worth thousands. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you've ever found a rare coin. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just strike it rich with that next penny.